in October of 2009, we had the opportunity for the first time to do a missions trip to Kenya. It was sponsored by the Tranquility team. Actually, there were several people that went, but it all stemmed from an experience that we had in December of 2008. We had a special guest speaker come in on Christmas Eve morning, a friend of Tranquility. His name is Sean Kuntz. And he came in and he shared his story with us about how he had gone to Africa and how he just has this amazing heart for the Kenyan people and was able to have a huge impact on their lives by going there and building relationships with the Kenyan people, helping to build an orphanage, helping to build a place called the Hope Center, which is where we did the training in Kenya.
And we went over there to just help and teach people what we do best, and that's hair, and just give them a trade so they can maybe not have to be subject into prostitution, just so that they can have a life and some kind of career and a goal and something that they can look forward to.
We went there with the anticipation of training 12 people. So we had 12 kits ready that were being sent over in everybody's suitcases. There were a lot of suitcases that went to Kenya. We had 12 of everything that was needed for them. But the first day they went and they brought the kids out and they started talking about what they were going to be learning. And the news started to spread very quickly. And so the second day when they came back to the training, most every single student that came the first day had brought a friend. They brought a friend with them. I thought this was so amazing because their culture is to share. They share everything to help each other. So they brought a friend and they said, we have all these tools and we'd like to, can you teach my friend too? Is basically how it happened. So at the end result, we did end up with 22 students that graduated from the program, which was really awesome.
When graduation came, they were all excited and could not wait to get their diploma. It was like this golden ticket and a wonderful opportunity for them. And they knew that it was going to open up doors in their life for them.
The difference for them was between life and death. It was between eating and not eating. That's what this training meant to them. It was a huge, huge impact for them.
I can't explain what you can do for somebody just by going over there and giving them a trade and helping them. To me, if I could just have one girl get a trade from this and not have to go into prostitution or not have a career in self-worth. Giving somebody a trade and going over there and helping people and giving them self-worth and making them feel like they are somebody and they can be somebody is just so gratifying. I can't even explain it. It's just amazing.
They also got to go to an orphanage, and we knew that was going to happen. And the orphanage that they went to is also supported by Sean Kuntz and by the Hope Center. And so we raised $350. We did a promotion in the Salon. We raised $350, which to us did not seem like a lot of money, so we sent the check over to the Hope Center. Well, when the ladies went to Africa in October, they got to see a brand new roof that had been put on the orphanage.
With $350, we were able to build a schoolhouse, put a fence around to keep their livestock safe. And we also were able to put beds into the orphanage so they could bring in more orphans. And we were able to extend another schoolhouse with $350. It was amazing to actually see it done.
One of the things that come to mind when I think about having a heart for reaching out and helping turn hurt into hope is that the process, like our own personal process of becoming involved with the Life Church and seeing how the Life Church is so, like World Changers Sunday is a perfect example, or whenever David or anybody talks about what's going on with the people that we have on the ground that we're helping is so inspiring to me, and so it has made it so real, when I meet those people and I hear their stories and I see what they're doing, and it makes us feel like it's attainable, like it is something that we can do, like we can make it a reality.
Seeing the orphan children and their parents not being there for them, just giving them a hug and some kind of hope in school and education and just giving them hope was just one of the things that makes me want to give back to people and help them as much as I possibly can.
Everybody has something to give. Everybody. It doesn't matter who you are or what your profession is. You know, we all have these gifts that the Lord has given us, and what is it that you can give?